Hello, Leo. How are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. Now, it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. We are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right. We're going to be starting with some overall messages and themes and then taking a look at your tarot. Driving me crazy. Unequal give and take. And redemption at the bottom of the deck. All right, Leo. Looks like somebody wants a chance to redeem themselves here. I feel like somebody could be seeing you move on, and whether that's with, just you focusing on yourself and shutting them out, or whether you're moving on towards somebody else. Either way here, I feel like somebody is, this is driving me crazy. I feel like it's very difficult for this person because they want another chance to redeem themselves badly, especially with this, I don't want to see you with anyone else. Shocking event. Some of you guys could be getting ready to meet somebody, and it could be a shocking event for this person seeing you move on to somebody else because they do still have hope here. So for those of you where you just met somebody, congratulations. And for others of you, you guys may be meeting somebody here. But we're going to be taking a look. We're going to be looking at their feelings, intentions, and actions, the challenge between the two of you, and the potential outcome. With this unequal give and take, Leo, you could have felt like there was a lot of unequal give and take. You could have felt like this person, didn't put as much into the connection as you would have liked them to. Or you could feel that way about them. All right, so we have the Hermit, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. We have the Chariot in the reverse and the Moon card as well. Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. So to me, with this, the Hermit showing up in the area of their feelings, I do feel like this is somebody that you guys have been in separation with, no communication with, no contact here. It is a part of introspection. I do feel like this person is kind of seeing the error of their ways. They're looking at the situation and they're seeing different aspects. They're understanding maybe why you felt there was equal give and take. They're understanding what they should have done and should not have done. And they're just wanting a chance to show you the things that they've learned, to show you that they do see it now, that they do want a chance to redeem themselves. We have this, even the Judgment card is a card of like self-evaluation and rebirth. I do feel like there has been some change within this person because they are really taking a look at the would've, could've, should've's, Two of Swords in their intentions. They're not really sure what to do. Things are very stagnant between the two of you. Like I said, there doesn't seem to be any kind of communication or contact. And they're feeling that stagnance. They're feeling that, absence. They could be a little bit confused or indecisive about what they want to do moving forward. They could also just be trying to avoid seeing you move on. To me, sometimes the Two of Swords can be kind of a card of avoidance. They're wanting to not have to avoid either taking action or having to avoid letting go. They have for their action, they do have the Eight of Wands, so it does look like there could be some kind of communication. And maybe that's what they've been trying to avoid. But I feel like they're getting to this space with this Hermit and this Judgment card of, okay, well, I can't continue to stay here. I'm either going to have to take some action. I'm going to either have to reach out or I'm going to have to let go. That indecisive energy. But it looks like with this showing up as their action that they're going to opt for reaching out. We are going to clarify some of this in a minute. And maybe that's where this Judgment card is coming in as well. Making a major decision. The challenge between the two of you is the Chariot in the reverse. You may not feel like a reconciliation would be successful. You may not feel like you have the willpower or the faith to try again. You may feel like it's best for you to move on. It could be a challenge because they may be unwilling to move on at this point. And then we have the Moon card here for the potential outcome. So let's start to clarify some things. Tell me about this Hermit energy. We have the Seven of Cups. So what they weren't seeing things clearly before, and now they are. They're understanding their choices. They could be feeling like they made some poor choices when it comes to the connection, and then maybe at the time they weren't seeing it, and now they are. It's like they're seeing things very clearly. And the Seven of Cups can be a card of confusion, illusion. It can also be now that they're, so it's like if they weren't seeing it clearly before, they are now with that Hermit energy. I would also say that they are reflecting on their options, what the best choices to make moving forward. We have the Star card here. The Moon card and the Star card. We're going to keep that Star card on top of that Moon card since that's where it fell out at. We also have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You know, they may not be able to see, and maybe you don't either at this time, you know, how this is going to, you know, am I going to be able to heal? Am I going to be able to move on? I feel like you are. Ten of Wands in the reverse. I feel like it's not, there's going to come a time where you're going to be able to put this down. It's not going to be, you know, this heavy forever for either one of you. I mean, you are going to be able to heal, and I feel like that's maybe what you're not seeing at this time. Tell me about this Two of Swords energy. We got the Eight of Cups. Indecisive. You know, should I take action or should I try to move on? Should I walk away? So they got the Eight of Wands here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So, you know, you may be wanting, for some of you guys, you may be wanting to remain single. Okay, you may be just wanting to focus on yourselves. And I do feel like if this person's reaching out, the Four of Cups, to me, I feel like you are closed off to this for most of you. It doesn't have to be all of you. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you're closed off to this. You could be rejecting it, just wanting to focus on yourselves. For others, if you're wanting to remain single, or you could have just started, dating, meeting people. But for a lot of you guys, I think you're just trying to focus on what's best for you. Tell me about this Chariot in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands. Leaving something behind to go in a new direction. And, you know, maybe it's hard for you as well to leave this behind and move in a new direction. But what you don't see coming is that you will be able to put this down. You know, it's not going to be this difficult forever. You are going to be able to heal. Okay? You are. But that is what I have for you, Leo. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting me, and I will see you soon.